And I got a new roommate, Kiva. Say hi to the folks. Say hello. She's tired. I've been playing with her all day. But yeah, we just got a husky mix today from the shelter, and I am super excited because I've been wanting a dog forever, and we finally got one. Isn't that right, Kiva? Yes. Oh. She is the sweetest thing. She is just under 2 years, we think, and she is a female and kind of small for her breed, but she is super sweet, super gentle, and she hardly ever barks, and I am so lucky to have gotten a husky breed mix. Even if it's a mix, she looks like a full bred husky, and I love her. And I'm gonna stop gushing now because this is not a video about my new pet, though maybe I should make one. This is supposed to be my March TBR video, so let's get into what I'm currently reading. Currently, I'm still reading Father, Son, and the Other One by Jeff Kennedy for my book club small group thing. I just have a couple more chapters that we have to do, and then we'll finally be finished with this. And then the other one I'm currently reading is Boxers by Jean Luen Yang. This is the companion to Saints, which I will be reading after this. I'm almost done with this one. Just got like a chapter or so left to read. And these are graphic novels, companion graphic novels about the Chinese Civil War in the late 1800s. Pretty interesting so far, pretty violent, but that's pretty much what I was expecting. So I really like Mr. Yang's artwork. I've read like a lot of his other graphic novels, and I really enjoyed his art style. So that's why I picked these up, and I've heard good things about them on YouTube as well. So once I finish with this, I'll be picking this one up, and I'll also be reading this. And then, so those ones I've pretty much already started, and then I've kind of been on a graphic novel binge, even though there's a lot of like books I want to read. Graphic novels I get from the library, so I kind of need to read those first. So yes, Kiva, I know you want to play. So the next one I might pick up after that is another graphic novel called Ghostopolis by Tug DeNapple, and this just sounds like a crazy middle grade fantasy about this kid that goes to a ghost city in a parallel universe or something like that. It just sounds like fun. So decided to pick that up. The next one I decided to pick up from the library for a graphic novel was the first volume of Scott Pilgrim by Brian Lee O'Malley, the colored edition. It's really cool. I've heard a lot of good things about this graphic novel series. A lot of people really like it, so I said, what the heck, I'll give the first one a try. The next one is huge, and it is a graphic novel. It's called Habib. I don't know. It's Hibibi, I believe, by Craig Thompson, who was the guy that did Blankets, also the graphic novel, which I have not yet read. But yeah, the synopsis sounded pretty interesting. The artwork looks kind of dark, but I'm still interested. The cover is beautiful. So I'm interested to pick this up. It is a mammoth of a graphic novel, so I don't know if I'll be able to finish it this month, but I will give it a try. Next one I've also heard fantastic things about. It is Why the Last Man by Brian K. Vaughan, Pia Guerra, and Jose Marzan Jr. And this is the Why the Last Man, and this is the first volume, Unmanned. And it sounds really interesting. It's like dystopian, apocalyptic. All of the male species on Earth die except for this boy and his male monkey companion. And so there's only girls alive left in the world, women left alive in the world. And so it sounds interesting. I don't know if I'll really enjoy it, but from the good things I've heard, and the first volume's pretty short, so I thought I might as well try it, see what I think. And the next one is, the reason I picked this one up is because I really like this guy's other artwork, Kazu Kibushi, and this is Flight Volume 1, and I just really like Kazu's artwork. It is gorgeous. Kazu Kibushi is the one that did the new covers of the Harry Potter books, and I'm blanking on what else he's done. Oh, I think he also did the Amulet graphic novels. So that's why I picked this up. I was really intrigued by this synopsis. I think it might be a collection of short stories. I'm not sure. Like short story graphic novels. But it sounds really good. I really like his artwork. It's gorgeous, obviously. So I'm excited to see what I think of this one. And the next one is actually like a comic book. It is Fairy Tale Comics, edited by Chris Duffy. And there's a bunch of different artists that did, one person did each different fairy tale adaptation. And so it's a different format than I've read any fairy tales in before. So I love fairy tales. Obviously I had to try this. Okay, almost done with the graphic novel library haul / TBR for March. Rapunzel's Revenge by Shannon and Dean Hale, illustrated by Nathan Hale. I really like Shannon Hale's writing, and so when she came out with a sort of fairy tale-esque graphic novel, I've been intrigued to read this. So yeah, that's what I did. There's also a companion novel to this, but I don't remember what it's called right now. So yeah. The next one is one of the ones I'm most excited about because I've heard amazing things, and it's something I'm pretty sure I'm going to be really interested in, and it is Fables Volume 1 by Bill Willingham, the deluxe edition. It's a nice hardback colored edition, and this is basically a fairy tale retelling, but like all the fairy tale characters are like combined in this one world and they get sent to our world. So it sounds pretty interesting. Really excited to read this. I know Bodacious Book Babe and some others have read this and really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to it. And the last one I picked up, I can't believe I didn't think of picking this up sooner, but it is In Real Life by Cory Doctorow and Jen Wang. I've heard this is a fun graphic novel about like the gaming world versus the real life world. And it's pretty short. It's really colorful illustrations, so I'm pretty intrigued to read this. So those are all the graphic novels I hope to get through this month. We'll see if that actually happens. The only other book I'm going to be putting on my TBR because of all the graphic novels I have to read is The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. I'm actually buddy reading this with Talia from Books and Stuff. I think she's a newish booktuber, but we both realized that neither of us had read this book that everyone else has read, so we decided, hey, why not read it together? That would be awesome. So I'm excited to get into this month and hopefully really enjoy it. I know it's going to be sad, but hopefully the overall book reading will be worth it. And that's the doorbell, so I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. I will see you soon with my February wrap-up. Bye, guys!